Hello kids, welcome back to Choti. Our story is titled The Magical Tablet and the Secret World of FunLand. Once upon a time in a big city, there was a boy named Rayan who loved reading books. One day he went to his school library after class and saw a big box with a lock on it. Above it was a sign that read Lost and Found. He thought maybe he could find something interesting, so he looked inside the box and found some forgotten pencils, water bottles, and an old tablet. The tablet looked very strange. There were pictures of constellations on the cover, and it glowed faintly with a soft light. He took it home and asked his dad about it. "Do you know what this is?" His dad had no idea. "It sure is pretty," his mom said, "but it probably doesn't work. Old tablets like that never do." But when Ryan turned it on, the screen lit up and showed him one single app labeled FunLand Portal. Ryan didn't understand what it was, but he was curious, so he tapped it. Suddenly, the screen started shining brightly. He closed his eyes for a moment, and when he opened them, he was no longer in his room. Instead, he stood in front of a giant castle made of candy bars, licorice sticks, and lollipops. Everything was colorful and sparkly. In the distance, he saw a river made of melted chocolate flowing over smooth pebbles. Fluffy bubble clouds floated above him, and at the end of a rainbow slide, he could see a giggling gingerbread man. Ryan touched a nearby tree and it waved its candy leaves like, "Hello!" Then he heard a giggle. "Hello there!" A cute bunny wearing roller skates approached him with a smile. "Hi," Ryan said. "Where am I? And who are you?" The bunny introduced herself as Luna and explained, "Welcome to the magical world of FunLand. I'm glad you came. We need your help." She told him that if he wanted to go home, he had to complete 3 magical challenges. As they walked, Ryan met a blue parrot who squawked, "Hey there, Guacamaya. Did you bring your umbrella? It's raining cats and dogs here." He giggled at his own joke and said, "Follow me if you want to have some fun." "Are you Zippy?" Ryan asked. "That's my name. Don't wear it out," Zippy replied proudly. He also told Ryan that he would be his guide and help him with the challenges. They soon arrived at the foot of a massive candy slide. At the top sat a group of jelly bean creatures looking like little children. "This is your first challenge," Luna announced. "We need you to race to the bottom of the slide and win." Ryan slid down with the others, but soon realized he couldn't control his speed. He screamed, "What?" as he dodged, falling gumdrops, and nearly slipped into a caramel swamp. "Help!" he cried. Suddenly, Luna skated over to him. "Hold on to my paw," she said. Together, they successfully reached the end of the slide and hopped off on a pile of marshmallows. Panting heavily, Ryan said, "Thanks for helping me, Luna. I almost got stuck in that caramel." "It's okay," she said. "It was a tough challenge, but you did great. Now let's go see what the next adventure has in store for us." They walked across a chocolate river on a licorice bridge until they reached a fork in the road. One path led to a cotton candy forest, while the other went towards a magnificent rainbow bridge. "This is the way to the second challenge," Zippy said, pointing to the bridge. "But to cross it, you have to answer riddles given by the ancient guardian of FunLand." On the other side stood a large turtle with sparkling scales. "Well, hello?" he boomed. "Before you go any further, I must ask you a riddle. If I'm full of keys but can't open a door, what am I?" Ryan thought hard, but couldn't figure it out. He scratched his head and said, Maybe a janitor?" The turtle shook his head. "Nope. Try again." Ryan racked his brains, but couldn't come up with an answer. "It's a piano," Zippy whispered in his ear. "What?" Ryan said. "A piano." "How did you know?" Zippy shrugged his shoulders. "I just knew." "Hey, old-timer, I think you got it right," he said loudly. The turtle smiled. "You are correct. Well done." The rainbow bridge started lighting up in beautiful colors. "Each correct answer will make the bridge light up a little more until you reach the other side," the turtle explained. "So let's begin. I have cities, but no houses. I have mountains, but no trees. I have water, but no fish. What am I?" Ryan thought for a moment. "Is it a painting?" he asked. The turtle nodded. "You're doing great. Now this one is a bit harder. What has an eye, but cannot see?" Maybe a needle," Ryan suggested. The turtle smiled. "Correct. You're almost there. Just one more riddle. What has to be broken before you can use it?" Rayan answered quickly. An egg. Do I win now? The turtle beamed. Of course! Congratulations! You may now pass. As Rayan crossed the shimmering bridge, he felt like he was walking on air. When he reached the other side, Luna congratulated him. You did it. That was amazing. Zippy added, You're one step closer to going home now. Together they continued their journey until they came across a giant floating bubble city. Houses and shops were attached to it. People inside were waving at Rayan and smiling at him. This is where we live, Luna said. We love living in bubbles because we can float wherever we want. Wait, why does the king wear a bubble on his head? Rayan asked. As they walked through the city, suddenly a mischievous giggle echoed above them. Looking up, they saw a naughty storm cloud taking the king's golden crown and flying away. Hey, come back here, the king shouted. That's mine. The cloud laughed and flew higher up. Quick, we have to get that back, Rayan said. But how? Luna asked. I have an idea, Zippy said. Let's chase him through the bubble streets. So they ran across the slippery soap bubbles that covered the ground. Some popped under their feet, making funny fart noises. Others bounced them high into the air. They dodged giant bubble wands and slid down long bubble bridges. When they finally reached the sneaky cloud, it perched on top of a tall mushroom. Give back the crown, Rayan demanded. The cloud sprayed raindrops, trying to stop him. No, you can't catch me, it giggled. It flew up, down, and around, making Rayan dizzy. Finally, it landed on a mushroom near a group of spectators. With a deep breath, Rayan jumped from one bubble to another, then grabbed the cloud and pulled it off balance. The crown flew off, and Rayan caught it. Everyone cheered, and fireworks of candy exploded in the night sky. Animals of all kinds danced and sang, and the king approached Rayan with a smile. Thank you for rescuing the crown. I can't tell you how much it means to me. He placed the crown back on his head. You are truly brave and kind. You have earned the right to return home. Suddenly, the tablet appeared in Rayan's hands again. The screen started shining brightly, and he felt himself being pulled back into his room. The tablet vanished, and in its place was a book about food. On top, he found a crown-shaped golden bookmark. Holding it tight, Rayan whispered, was it all real or just magic? As the story ends, the screen slowly zooms out, showing Rayan holding the bookmark close. A soft magical sparkle shines in his eyes. Don't forget to like and subscribe Choti Duniya for more stories.